Hello, welcome to another Pauper video. We're on to day 6, woohoo, one more day to go. We're up with Green-Black Pestilence. So, it's still another new card, running 4 Nutrient Block, because, like, everyone says this is poor man's candy trail, and even I said that too. I think it was pretty mid, because at least Candy Scale, you get the Scry when it comes into play. Nutrient Block, like, the Indestructible doesn't really matter. It's like just here as a 1-drop, sort of like a Chromatic Star, to be able to sacrifice to Fanatical Offering or Eviscerator's Insight, but it's also a food, so you can sack it to either gain 3 life, or you can sack it to bring back a Cauldron Familiar, which seems like pretty decent. This deck actually 5-0'd by Nitrox18, and then another person took the exact same 75, Nuserdog, and came, I think, 17th in the Showcase Challenge. So they came 7-2 with this. So within 2 days, it's gotten 2 really good results, a 7-2 and a 5-0. So there's something here. Whenever there's Pestilence involved, I'm excited. So I wanted to give it a spin, especially because it still has a new card in it. So we'll see how that goes. Cauldron Familiar, only need 2. This deck only runs 2 because you never really want more than 1. So you want to try to draw it to actually have it in play and to be able to cycle it with food, but you never really need more than 1 because you're just cycling the same 1 back with the food. You never have more than, like, more food than you do cats, so running, I can understand the 2, it's because you want to be able to actually find 1, so, like, yeah, but you never want 4. 4's pretty excessive. Probably should talk about the mana base first. 2 Bajuka Bog, because, I mean, running mostly black and being able to exile graveyards is pretty good. Golgari Rot Farm, only running 3, which is interesting. I thought 4 might be better, but there's only 20 lands, so, yeah, too many tap lands, I can understand. 2 Witherbloom Campus. I'm not too much of a fan of the campuses. Like, I played it in Borrow Synth, and it did absolutely nothing. I can see it being okay-ish here. It's, like, sort of okay in Turbo Fog as well, but you need all the gates. Because you're just trying to, like... You've killed everything with Pestilence or whatever. You just need to try to find more card draw or a way to win, so I can understand the appeal. Unsure how good it's going to be, but I'm just running the deck as it is. For Colony Garden, we need sack fodder. Colony Garden is the best thing to do. It also allows us to splash green in the sideboard and this Heaped Harvest, because it's also a food and... do like the one-off Heaped Harvest to be able to just get some basics out of your deck. So the weird part about this deck is that it's running 4 main deck Duress. So I don't know if they, like, really hate High Tide, or it's just the fact that, like, Pestilence manages to deal with all creatures that you need to deal with non-creature spells. But, like, this could have been a Temporal Intervention deck, but, like, being able to do things on turn 1 is pretty good. And there's, like... you're never going to really get this to cost 1 without paying 2 mana first. So you can, like, sack things, but it's all going to be food. Like, the only things you could would be either Nihil Spellbomb or bringing a Cauldron Familiar back from the graveyard are the only things that you can do for free. So I think Duress is just better because being able to... you always want to do it first to be able to see what they're doing, and usually they counter that, and then you can... like, do your spells afterwards, so interested to see how the 4 Duress go. This is the thing I'm concerned most about the deck. 2 Campfire. I play a lot of Turbo Fog. I love Campfire. It's good against red. It helps you win the game. You can just loop your deck back into your... loop your graveyard back into the deck if you, like, can't kill them easily if they've gained too much life. 2 Nihil Spellbomb. You need to get rid of graveyards. Sometimes you need to do it instantly. Bajuka Bog's not good enough for that, so we've got a couple of these. Also just something you can sacrifice to Insight Fanatical Offering. Nutrient Block I've already talked about. Lembas, Wellspring. I mean, it works with... so we're just running, like, this whole draw package, 4 of everything. Didn't need Reckoner's Bargain. I think the artifact from this is better than 2 life, because that's all you're ever going to be getting. And this has flashback, obviously, so this is... much better than Reckoner's Bargain. Removal Suite. Didn't even know Go for the Throat was legal in Pauper. Usually I'd probably run, like, Defile or maybe some Snuff Outs, but I guess Go for the Throat is just cast downs 5 and 6. It is bad against Affinity, but I guess that's the price you pay. I would probably cut these for something else. Did not even know. I found out it was legal in the Warhammer Commander set for some reason. They downshifted it to common. And then Pestilence. The whole reason we built the deck, it's the win condition, it's how we sweep the board. It's good to have Pestilence back. Even if it's Buddy Core Skyfisher couldn't be here. Or Guardian of the Guild Pact, I should say. So, sideboard, Drain and Sorrow, because sometimes 4 mana is too much. 4 mana plus another turn. So, 3 mana. This is mainly here for, like, red, go wide, and elves. Very macabre because spy walls are still everywhere. Snuff out because we don't actually have that much removal, so we need some more in case we play against walls or something. Weather Storm. Yeah, we're green. We're a control deck. We want to gain some life against burn. And Troublemaker Oof for Affinity to see if we can, like, nuke some lands and also, like, Ultratron and whatnot. And that's the deck. Let's see how this goes. I'm pretty hyped about this one. Hopefully it goes alright. Alright, welcome to round 1. A little friend has managed to find our hand. We're up against Hinu Harry. I think they were the one that was on, Whoops, I just accidentally mulliganed. I guess we keep this one. That other hand was much better. They were on Ultratron? Eggtron? And that's what they look like they will be on again. So I guess I have to try and... I shouldn't have played that either. My god, I'm on a roll. So this is a good start. Oh, this is not Eggtron, it seems. This looks like Fog Tron. Pulse away. A Mole Spring. Rot Farm back. A Swamp. Alright. Well, they're digging. For Tron pieces or just lands? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, they got plenty of time. My deck is very, very slow. Go Wellspring first. We just play this Rot Farm. Return the Swamp. Attack for 1. Crack it. Get a tower. I guess they're playing pretty quick this time. So we play Spell Bomb. We play Insight on this. Draw cards while they can't do anything. Attack. Keep up Nihil Spell Bomb. Yep. Red? Breath Weapon? Usually then they red card their run main. Rest is pretty cool. Whoops, I should not have done that. Oh well. I guess we sack it. I was too used to there being nothing in front of it. I'm having an absolute shocker. Let's just Nutrient block, I guess. And pass. Teachings? Sure. Flicker. Okay. I'll take 2. Anything else? Another Drifter? Okay. Sure. Now, it's going to be hard for me to resolve this, eh? Gain 2. Do really need to resolve this, though. Maybe I should have tried the turn before. Guess we'll see what we hit. Heaped Harvest is fine. Gotta do that next turn. Just hold up. Double cast down. Flashback Teachings. Get an Unwind. Sure. Need a Duress. They've only got, like, 2, 3 counterspells. Let's Condescend. Take 4. I'll take 3. Sure. Get back, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yep. You're gonna have to cast something because you got 8 cards in hand. I just play a land, sure. Alright, we gain 2. Gonna sack the token. Go for the throat. Okay. Let's just gain 2. Play a Heaped Harvest. This. Ghostly Flicker. Impulse first, sure. Do nothing? Okay. Take another 3. Another drifter, sure. Yep. Sure. Fine with that. I'm just going to gain 3 here. Now swamp. Like, I could bring back my Cauldron Familiar, but I don't think there's much of a point currently. Plenty of mana up. That's pretty good. So now we do this. See what they're working with. So now, Undescend. Undescend, so 4. Okay, so we get rid of that. And they can Ghostly Flicker and do stuff, but that doesn't really matter. So we get rid of this. We cast this. Nice. Now I can just do it for 3. Then the wall survives, so Pestilence survives. 6 cards. Should be all these. Like, maybe I could have left this Mycetian Elder up. It could flicker now, but it's going to be hard when there's damage already on things. Them two. Interesting choice. I think I'm going to let it happen. I'll see what they target with the wall. Bringing back Flicker. Okay. The Mycetian Elder doesn't matter because the token's going to die. The Flickered Ridley didn't do anything other than save Mycetian Elder. Which is fine, it's just going to do 1 damage to me. Good life. A Moment's Peace is useless, Mycetian Elder's not great, Muldrifter draws them cards, but it's just going to die to the Pestilence. They won't have any Enchantment Hate main deck. Sometimes they run Heritage Reclamation. Yep. This one's gone. Get hit for 1, which is fine. Doesn't matter. For 2, I think. Kill the Muldrifter. Want to flicker it, they can. Oh, okay. Limbus. We'll take that. See what they're working with again. Get rid of Prohibit. Pass. So now they have a breath weapon. That's fine. They've got no counter spells, and I've got like removal spells, so if they ever try to like flicker the wall multiple times to get back stuff from the graveyard, I can just shoot it down. Pick 1. That's gone. That's gone. Now I kill the Elder, just so I stop taking damage. Keep the wall in play. It's fine. 2. And that'll do. Pass. Guess I can play this Nutrient block. I don't know how they get out of this one, to be honest. Yep, draw cards. I think you're almost out of win conditions, buddy. Yep, fine. I guess I bring back Cat. And then draw some cards. With Cat. I'm fine with drawing Limbus again, that's why I'm stacking it. And I'm fine with the other Eviscerators going. Sure. Nothing else. Gain 2. Might even crack a Nutrient block, to be honest. Discard. And more lands to the pile. And a Moment's Peace. Okay, we'll play Limbus. I take that just because it can stay in play. And we just pass. And in a couple turns we can just try to, like, mow down with Pestilence. But I don't think we need to, because I don't think there's anything they can really do. Sure. I don't know what you got left, to be honest. Unwind? Pulse of Marasa. Okay. A pulse. Let's do this. Ghostly Flicker. Bajuka Bog Wall. Okay. Well, it's on the stack. I guess I kill this. I guess they're trying to figure out what they can do. At 3. Now I just kill it. Yep. Now I bring back this. Back a block. Then let the Ghostly Flicker resolve. You can exile my 2 nutrient blocks. Seems like good value. Now I just get rid of your graveyard. Plus this and this. Sure. Gain 2. Oops, used the wrong one. Should have killed everything with Pestilence too. Yeah, Yep. They had nothing left. Resolve Pestilence was too hard for them to deal with. Now we bring in Fairy Macabres. Because if we didn't have the Nihil Spellbomb, I think we were in a little bit of trouble. Duress was great. The removal, we didn't even cast a single one. Weather Storm doesn't matter. Oof. I guess is good. We can kill Mana Rocks. Make them stumble. Seems fine. We'll take out a couple of Go for the Throats. And I think that's probably all I need to take out. Take out Heaped Harvest because too slow. Take another cast down. I like the nutrient blocks. I like all the card draw. I like Pestilence. I just need it to resolve. It seems it's probably too risky to go down to 2 removal spells and nothing else. Children Familiar didn't really do much. And maybe we don't need this many nutrient blocks. I mean, we do nothing, but... Oh, we do have to discard a card. Lorien Revealed. No Mana Rock. Nice. It's not great. Discard a card. What do I pick? Yep. Guess I can just, like, use the Fairy Macabre. Like, it's not fantastic, obviously, but better than nothing. Right. I mean, I'm drawing lands. I think I'm even going to just... If they play a creature, I think I'm just going to cast it down anyway, so I get a card out of my hand. Get it out of here. Mana Rock. Yep. Right, now they got the colors they need. I've just got nothing. Map, crack map. Get another tower. Do nothing. Yo, we hit some card draw. Mystical Teachings, nothing, okay. Pulse? I no longer have a Fairy Macabre. Second one there would have been great. Maybe I probably just should have discarded the Eviscerator's Insight. I had enough card draw as it was. I'll do nothing. Play that. The Pest. Play this. Last turn. I don't think they're going to be able to beat me in 10 minutes. In 2 games. I'm going to shoot it again. If they want to flicker it, they can. I just have to get things out of my hand. Sure. Draw a pile of cards. Double map. Okay. Weather Storm. Sure. I'm going to draw some cards, even though I don't really need to. And a bucket load of life. Another Fairy Macabre. Let's... Wellspring? Need to try to hit like a couple of Duresses here. That's good too. Get a card out of my hand so now I don't have to discard. Last turn. Looks like normal Fog Tron. It's not the Cryogen one, so I don't have to worry about it being more than 2 flickers. Usually some people, yeah, some run 1, some run 2, some run 3. Definitely don't run 4. We take this. Another drifter. Okay. Well, I feel like they're running Condescend instead of Unwind. I felt they could have hit it a couple of turns ago. Map. I have a bucket load of mana. I'm still going to draw a decent amount of cards here. Just need to try to find Duresses. Very Macabre is not what I was hoping for. And 2 lands, but I guess I can always just discard lands. Do nothing. I could try 1 Pestilence. Prohibit? Okay. And let's discard a Rot Farm. The Colony Garden. I'm not going to need 3 of these things. Take 4. I gain some life and draw a card. Oof. Okay. We can try that. Cut off the Refractor. Sure. He's on my graveyard. Get the Bog in there. Okay. Guess you have Flickers. I've got plenty of cards. I don't really need the Eviscerator's Insight that was in there. So let's attempt a Troublemaker Oof. We'll try to get rid of this. Gone. Nice. Let's play Nihil Spellbomb. This gets countered, that's even better. Cool. I guess I just Colony Garden. Now that I have a slot spare, I'm going to put this on here. Fanatical Offering. I'll keep that on top. I can still take damage. We're in no real rush. Pulsive Marauder? Ah, okay, sure. Hey, look, it's the Fanatical Offering. Why did they tap the Prism? Okay. I'm sorry, Hiruneri. But you really need to stop playing Tron decks. Maybe it's just poor matchups, but this is still game 2. I'm up a game. So they need to win this and another one in 5 minutes. Which does not feel very possible, to be honest. It's fine. Take those. Yep. Especially when you've cut off mana. Colored mana. Alright, let's sack this guy. There's a Duress. I'll swing in first. I just accidentally passed my turn. I don't think it's a fatal error, but it's still not a good one. Should put a stop here, actually. I'm just going to discard lands, probably. Discard this, and Wellspring. Take 4. Wall. Get back Heritage Reclamation, maybe? Alright, I'm going to get rid of this and this. You can have an Impulse. Okay. We attack first. Okay. And now we've learnt from our mistakes. We will duress now. We will not skip main phase 2. Teachings? Okay. Here, get a counterspell. You've lost your Prohibit. You can get a Condescend. Sure. How much mana are you willing to put into that, though? You raise a good point. You raise a good point. Let's just offering the map token. Oh, actually, I can just... That's fine. I'm not dead yet. I'll be close, though. Okay, so now we play Wellspring. Now we play Medical Offering. Olympus. Whatever. Oh, I have it a land drop. Okay. I've still got to worry about the ephemerate. Thrifty is fine. Back in. Take it. They do nothing. Just sack this. They want to try to flicker their wall, they can. Play this. Do not want that. Get it anyway. It's offering the cat. Inside a token. Play campfire. You know you want to counter it. Sure. No. We cannot pay the 5. And we will oof. Get rid of another prism. Ghostly flicker it. Sure. You can still teachings. I'm still mildly concerned of ephemerate, so I'm not gonna bury macabre just yet. And we'll attack. Cool. Here we go. Time to teachings. Second weather storm? Okay. Did they take out all the Mysidian elders? Or have they just not drawn them? Alright, we take this. Larian. Another wall. Come on, bro. You gotta get your game win. I know you're not gonna win the match, but you gotta win this game. For the Fog Tron out there. For all the Fog Trons. I guess it is more Flickertron these days, because they only run like 1 or 2 moments piece. And if you still do have like 1 or 2 Mysidian Elders, it's pretty rough that you cannot find it. Okay. Just crack Limbus. That means I need to find another piece of life gain. We'll sack the map token. Nutrient block Lembus. Let's play a Lembus. Keeps me alive. Do not want that. Duress is great. We'll do that. Heritage Reclamation. Ghostly Flicker. Wall. There's the Obsidian Elder. I don't know why they're not playing it. They have no counterspell. So we get rid of this Heritage Reclamation. And then if they Ghostly Flicker, I can just exile whatever they try to bring back. And then they can't ever bring anything back. We play Pest. I still have a Teachings in the bin, I guess. Sure. What are you targeting? Unwind? Alright. Get rid of Unwind, Ghostly Flicker. It mustn't have Ephemerate. Yo! I mean, it was a slog. But we got there. Alright, hopefully the next one's not as bad. I mean, I think they're all going to be this bad. Alright, welcome to round 2 versus Hakamata. We will mulligan this, unlike the first round where I accidentally mulliganed a good hand, and now I have a no-lander. And now, man, what is these hands? I guess I keep this. We put back this. This? Probably not great to put back interaction because we don't have much of it. Hey, okay. Yeah, we got Drain and Sorrow. Okay, sure. Okay. 1-drop Ninja? Yeah, they get their card draw. Here's to hoping that they kept a 1-lander and don't have another land. Dang. Okay, now they can tap down my Cauldron Familiar. Yep. Oh well. Do they get a loot? Unless they have another Moon Circuit Hacken in hand. Nice. Okay. It's good by me. Not a land and not a spell starter, please. Ooh. Interesting. I'll try this first. Probably would have actually wanted that more. Now I just sit this back. Okay. Get beat down in the air. I'll block the hacker. Seems strange to me. Yep. Seems good. No ninjas. Nice. I go. Nice. Land? Not nice. Good spell bomb. I think I just pass. Give myself the option to pass down if I need to. Take 3. Into land. Yay. Don't think I'm going to be casting down anything. Sure. Plays itself. You know, it'd be good right about now. Pestilence. Take back. Take 4. A ninja. Nice. I go. Gain 2. Land. Last turn. Might try and cast down something. Guess it's fine. Well, that's annoying. I think that's pretty much lethal. Okay, before I'm gonna kill... I guess it doesn't really matter anymore. There's doubles of everything. Kill just a miscreant, I guess. Just gain 2. 6. Dead if they tap down my Cauldron Familiar again. Didn't count with the Spell Pierce is interesting. Duress is bad. I think I play the Spell Bomb. And then I'm probably just like Campfire, sack Nutrient Block. No blocks. Take it. 5. Still alive 1 more turn. Pretty good if they don't have a spell stutter. Nice. Do nothing. Pass. Why is it not like using Harrier Strix to loot those lands away? Maybe they want the lands. Let's just Campfire. Then take this. Oof. Alright, we crack this. And I'm gonna crack this. And none of these cards help. It also doesn't help. Guess tapping that doesn't matter. Play Wellspring here. And I just die in the air. Because I can make him guess. So I can gain 2 and kill 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can't do anything. The stream of 1/1 flyers was too much. Bring in this and we bring in Snuff Out. Snuff Out's pretty good on ninjas. Duress. I think I can go down to 2 just to see what they're working with. Keep Harvest costs too much. Nihil Spellbomb doesn't really do anything. Could bring in Weather the Storm. Does buy me a decent amount of turns. They counter stuff. Cauldron Familiar was good. Duress is decent enough. I feel like I want everything else. Maybe I do just like 1 and 1. Maybe if I'm trying to resolve a Drown in Sorrow and I need Duress. Maybe Snuff Out's just bad. Maybe I do this. Maybe Snuff Out's just better than Go for the Threat, actually. Try that. Sure. Don't have to mulligan. Good sign. So let's see what they're working with here. I hit nothing. Spell Pierce is gone. There's a Spell Starter and 2 Fairy Seers. Okay. So unless they ninja, I can't actually cast... Well, I can't cast this anyway. I'm just going to Rot Farm. So I get an untapped land in my hand. I just attack and do nothing. They get the ninja. Yo, they got the ninja. So I think I just Wellspring into Kalni Garden here. Cut them off a card. Then I'll probably just Fairy Seer, hold up Spell Stutter. Yep. If I can resolve this Pestilence, I almost just win. So I just block here. They don't draw a card for free. So they can't currently... I can just Drown in Sorrow now. Spell Pierce? I mean... Counterspell? Yeah, damn. And now they draw a card. And now I've got to hope that they don't have a counterspell. Should I have played around Spell Pierce? Because now they're just going to forever draw cards. They've got double spell stutter. What do I do? Guess we'll see. Try this. If I try and spell stutter it, I'll kill it. Then if they have it, cool. Alright. I don't want that. Pretty good. Play this. Pass. Yep, okay. Yep. Take 3. I'm gonna insight this Wellspring. I'll probably counter it, and then I gotta hope that this Pestilence resolves. Yep. Okay. Does buy me some turns. So let's... Do I kill the ninja? Guess we see what they've got. They got Spell Stutter. I have Cast Down to kill one. They have a Null, I'm just dead. They have Counterspell, I'm just dead, so... Guess I just killed this. A ninja. Good. I think I play this Nutrient Block. And then just pass. Okay. Could weather the storm here. I don't think I'm going to get any more value. Oh, I might with, like, sacking the Nutrient Blocks or whatever. I got the team. Please don't return the Spell Stutter. Good. I think I'm just going to crack both these Nutrient Blocks. Another Pest. Is the Pest around? Nothing in the world will bring it down. Well, it's Campfire. Buys me a decent amount of turns. I figured that was probably coming. 3, 4, 5. Can't stop it either. Okay. 3 cards. I think I have to Pest here. Good sign. Okay, so we kill this one. Okay. The Pest resolves. They get in a hit for 3. But then I'm back down to nothing. Fanatical Offering. Guess I just do that now. No Dispel. Nice. Wellspring. Grandsorrow is pretty good too. I think I just weather the storm here. I think I just leave the Pest in play as a threat so they don't play any more creatures. Like if they play a Ninja of the Deep Hours, I just shoot everything else. Yeah, so now the chain is just going off. Could play Kalni Garden. I'll play that later. I doubt they've got Snap, but you never know. Take 3, not that it matters because I have the Nutrient Block anyway. Ninja time? Sure. We take it. Much of a choice. And I just crack this. Limbus is good. Yeah, I think I'd do this. Play this. And then try and buff it up. No. And do it again. Nutrient Block. Pass. Now they shouldn't have anything to do with this creature. I can just, yeah. They're pretty much locked out. Whew. That was rough, but we still got one more game to go. Weather Storm was decent-ish, I guess. The Steel Sabotages are annoying. Maybe I do need the other Duress. Just to see what they're working with. Knockout was decent. Maybe like 1 Cauldron Familiar is all I really need. If I hit a Duress, I can see what they're working with and I can just resolve the things I need to resolve. Yeah, I'll keep. Play this. We expect a turn 2 ninja and we kill it. Turn 1 duress isn't great. You need the duress to protect. Yeah, I still want to do this. To protect the like important spells, like the Drown in Sorrow or the nothing. Okay. I think I also do nothing. Check again. In ninja this time if you want. Still choose not to. I go. Play tap land. I'll keep taking one. I'm in no rush. I'm gonna kill this. Okay. Alright, now I get hit. They bounce back the spell stutter. Oh, okay. That's good. So, I guess I duress them. Because all they gotta have is, like, interaction. Gotta be, like, Steel Sabotage and Counterspell. Okay? Spell stutter, okay. Get rid of that. And then attempt nutrient block. Sure. And we play Wellspring. Okay. Now we just gotta hope they don't draw anything good. Good. I might sack the Gale Blade here. Oh, okay. So we do just Offering here. Print block. Campfire is pretty good. Probably should have played the land in case they hit a Spell Pierce. Yep. Nice. Could play Weather Storm. I think I just play Nutrient Block. Gain 2 life now. Didn't even attack because I stumbled. Made them stumble with the Campfire activation. So let's try Wellspring. They've got nothing. Let's try Lembus. They've got nothing. I'd rather something better. That's not better. Pass. Whoever gets the card draw engine up first, that I think gets through this. One top, one bottom. Take this. Still a ninja. Crack. Nutrient block, just so I uses my mana more. I don't think I need to sort of stagger the life gain. The campfire. That does quite a lot of time. Pest is also pretty good here. Do I play around Spell Pierce? I think I do. Yo! Unexpected result. All you have to do is try to resolve the goddamn Pestilence. If you can resolve Pestilence, you generally win against Fae. This is from old Orzhov Pest that I'm back in the day that I played a lot of. It's like matchup is decently favorable. All you need to do is get this to resolve. If you do, you pretty much win. So, yo, they did flat out a little bit. Happy with the 2-0. All right, welcome to round 3 versus the 16th Paul. We're gonna mulligan the Snowlander, and we get a reasonable 6. So we'll keep this. We put back Lembus. I pick one of the insights. Sort of like 2 cards in one anyway. And if I don't resolve one of these, I'm in a bit of a trouble. I suppose I got a Colony Garden. Alright, we'll see what they're on. Guess we'll see what they're on eventually. Another blue deck. Okay. Ponder means High Tide or... No, High Tide doesn't run Ponder. They only run Preordain. I can't remember. Or... The Duress is tempting. But then I'm off curve. I think it's still fine. Sleep with the Dead, Terror, Brainstorm. Guess I just get rid of the counterspell. Colony Garden, pass. And they Brainstorm, get rid of a thing, and then Terror me. Then I just have to, like, survive somehow. 5. Have to cast a spell and the terror costs 1. Yep. And not double terror, please. Yuck. Alright, we probably lost. Shouldn't have done the turn 1 discard, I guess. A Wellspring here. Another Duress. Can't even kill either of these next turn. I mean, the deck can usually handle Terror, but I don't think it can handle 2 5/5s on turn 3. I'm gonna block one of them. Yep, alright. Good job, buddy. You won the lottery. Okay. Edicts would be great here, but we don't have any. So we just have to rely on cats. I got one pest. I think it's going to be hard to resolve because they're going to bring in a lot of nulls. And I guess the heaped harvest because it just costs too much. We try this. Yes. I mean, I've got Nihil Spalt. I guess I'll keep. I've got Bajuka Box. I can go Carnley Garden, even though it's not black. Then I can try and like Nihil Spellbomb, which will save me a turn. Then I'll try to mill some more, and then I can Bajuka Bog. And play another Carnley Garden. Play Nihil Spellbomb. Hope there's no Delver. Nothing? Okay. Black? That works, I guess? Guess this is just better. We'll return it back with the Rot Farm anyway. So do nothing. We'll play this Witherbloom Campus. And I have another black source. Just pass, holding up Nihil Spellbomb. Nothing. Now I play Cauldron Familiar. Probably could have Fanatical Offering actually. I think I was playing around Spell Pierce for no reason. Bring back Bog. Up on their upkeep. Yep. Okay, now we get rid of all that. Gets rid of a Deep Analysis too. I think that bought me enough time. I have to discard a card. And a spell. Okay. Play Nutrient Block. Attack with Cat. Must be missing a stop somewhere, because it usually doesn't skip that fast. But anyway. I guess I just play the Bajuka Bog. Yep. I don't need that stop anymore. Okay, let's sack a plant token. Sure. Sack for 1. Attempt to offering a plant token. Attempt to offering a Cauldron Familiar. Attempt to bring back Cauldron Familiar. Attempt a Nutrient Block. Attempt Pest. Cool, and now I can't lose. Or just win straight away. Oh, these games. So mind-numbing. Okay. Getting the early graveyard hate was pretty decent. I've only got 8 pieces of removal. Seems not fantastic. But I guess the Duresses are there to make sure they resolve. I think 2 Pestilence was fine. And if I get it down, I win. I just need to get to that point. Turn 1 Spellbomb's pretty good. We'll keep that. Don't think it matters turn 1, so I think I'm going to Carnley Garden. Okay. What's the play here? Guess just whatever. Limbus. Gonna get counted, whatever it is. Spell Pierce. Annul, sure. Affected? Yourself? Yep. Deep Analysis, not good. Cool. Didn't Deep Analysis either. So I can try a Spell Bomb. Yep. Wellspring? Sure. Flashback deep analysis? Error. Okay. 37. Okay. Well, this is not great for me. Guess I just play this. Pass. Oh, they're tapped out. Should kill the, this. Yep. They can't cast a terror if they've got one. I will probably not block this first one. Sort of tapped out. I hope I rip a cast down or Pestilence doesn't really help me here. Does not shuffle. We take 5. Guess we play that. Sure. Another deep analysis. You knew it was there. And we block. Sack it. Dispel. Sure. Another one. Don't want to... Maybe I should draw some cards here. And block's okay. Go for the throat. Good. Build this one. Play block. Play rot farm. Pass. Deep analysis again. Not another serpent, please. Blocks. Nothing. Excellent. Another nutrient block. Try that. Nice. Another Carney Garden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get 4 spiked. So maybe that was a bad move. Sure. I knew it was on top. Guess they're trying to hit the mana to be able to deep analysis. Gonna block anyway. 4 spike. Spell, good. As long as it wasn't 4 spike, that's all I cared about. Still in combat, bro. Serpent. Oh, deep analysis, okay. Nothing, good. Golgari Rot Farm. So we will crack this. Dukabog is pretty hilarious. Guess we play that. Guess I crack another nutrient block. Okay. I'm low on fodder. But I did gain 6 life. So I can take a hit here. And just try and reset back up. And I think I'm bringing back the Bajuka Bog. Alright, we'll take 5. Lumbus is good. It'll probably get Steel sabotaged. Knowing what they've got. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counterspell, okay. Bring back this. Nothing. Pass. So how many counterspells have gone? So 1. So hard to see. 1. The dispel is a dispel. I don't think they run 4 dispels. Then we block here. Then we offering it. Spell, okay. Another terror. Nothing, okay. Something. Not great, but it's something, I guess. Don't have another counterspell, please. Got nothing left. Yep. Counterspell? Oh, must have another serpent. Nothing, okay. I've got to see what they're working with here. Counterspell? Interesting. Counterspell 3. Just pass. They can only have 1 more dispel and 1 more counterspell. Block. Offering. Shouldn't have anything. Nice. Okay, block. Okay, I think I've got it now. Spell bomb. Okay. I would have got rid of the block because it just saves me another life, but sure. Okay, bring back cat. Block. Sack it. Thought I'd... I know people call these dispute effects, but I think it's pretty funny to say stuff like that. If they ask again, I'll say. Alright, terror. Let's go for the throat, the untapped one. So even if they've got spell pierce, goodbye. So I still have an Eviscerator's Insight, so I'll play this Lembus. Heal Sab? Yep, okay. Okay, now I think I have to crack this under Wellspring. Bog is pretty funny. I think we do that. Like, that was the funny play. I probably should have actually played the Willaboon Campus, because if they play another Terror here, I am pretty screwed. Yeah. I could lose if I draw 2 blanks in a row. I mean, never didn't have it, right? GG. Easy peasy. Who needs to win with killing them? All you need to do is just have a campfire out and they can't win. Alright, welcome to round 4. Pretty sick opening hand. We can do either of the 1-drops and then, like, yeah, Cauldron Familiar back, so we keep this. Definitely Cauldron Familiar always. And then we decide if we want to, like, sack it now. Another blue deck. What is this? Okay, well, they didn't play a fairy, so it's probably Terra. That's fine. May as well get your 4 spikes out now. Do I fall for a second one? Let's just duress them first. Sure. Bring back, play Nutrient Block. Wonder. So there's probably Terra again. A good deck. Can't fault people for playing it. They need to hit, yeah, land and then things off top, which they don't. Probably should have played the cat there. A little Bajuka Bog here. I think I just play another Nutrient Block. No, I don't know what they've got. I'd rather wait for them to tap out. Sure. Ooh, that was a good hit. Just a Terra. I think I want to try to hit a green source. So I guess the value play is do this. The rest is pretty good. And we just Fanatical Offering it. A second Cauldron Familiar. Not fantastic, but Lembus. Guess I play that. Don't actually want this. I just want lands. And Nutrient Block. I think I just want a Duress here. Can take a hit. Sleep of the Dead does nothing. Cool. Sleep of the Dead sorcery. Get rid of this and this. I can always instant speed Cauldron Familiar. We take the 5. To do nothing. Oh, the Lauren revealed. That's what I was hoping to hit. I guess we can Duress again. Guess I Eviscerate his Insight because it digs me deeper rather than the Echo Wellspring. Still no lands. This is getting a little ridiculous. I'll play Nutrient Block. Pass. And I sack the block. Block the Terra. This draws me extra card to try to find a land. We still do not hit. And I've still got another block with a Lembus later. Sure. It whiffs on another Terra. Good. They're not hitting... I mean, I'm hitting poorly here too, I guess, but I guess we duress them. Get rid of counterspell. Play nutrient block Wellspring. Got Demon Inferior. Doesn't really matter. I think I'm going to play Cauldron Familiar and nutrient block. Yep. Land, please? Come on. Still nothing. Land. Oh. Still have a food. Just play this spell bomb? Get rid of Sleep of the Dead? Do I even want to draw a card off this? I think I just Wellspring. See if I can hit on the land. Yay. Finally. Not a green source, but I mean, I'll take it. I think I do this. Cool, now we hit another land. So, I think we're back in business. I don't think I know anything in the hand anymore. Nice. Play this. Pass. Should have swung, probably. I'd cast Terror Serpent, sure. Oh, they've got 1 mana up. I should have... I don't think I had the opportunity to... Like, that was probably the incorrect move. I probably should have duressed first. Green. Deep Harvest. Okay, and from here we should be fine. Just thankful that they only hit 1 Terror. Wellspring? It came a 17th in the showcase. Cauldron Familiar, come back, please. Also bring a land with you. They might be looking up the list. I mean, they do have time. So, I have been yakking a little bit too much. Or, maybe it's not, maybe yakking's not the right term, maybe deliberating my position. Okay, they're back. Goes to 15 apiece. We will block here. Do nothing. Let's... Yeah, bring back Cat. We're going to start being aggressive here. So we have 1, 2, so 6, 7, 8. We cannot kill this. So let's just Lembus. Let's just get a pile of cards in hand. Only Garden. Swing. Probably could have put a map token on it. Deep Analysis. Nice. Flash it back. Nice. I think that's fine. I can sack it if I want, but I'm just going to draw it anyway. Oh, I'm going to shuffle it with the Lembus. Oh, no, I'm going to... Yeah, I'll block with the plant. We block with plant. We draw some cards. And a spell. And... Chore. Get back Cat. We'll bring back another Cat. Just to do damage. Back. So, if I play Pest, I can kill both, but that doesn't really matter. So let's just play another Cauldron Familiar. Play Lembus. Guess we just kill their guy. This. And this. Play Campfire. Gain 2 life. Oh, nice. +2. Team inferior? Sure. Second from the top it is. So I can just go test. Bang, 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 bang. Kill both of these guys. And then bring back, and then shoot and bring back her. Okay, so what did we do last time? Snuff out, took out pest, took out heaped harvest. We just gotta hope that they don't hit the things again. Don't hit the early terrors. Do these terror decks not run Delver anymore? This is terrible. Gotta mulligan this. It's reasonable. I don't mind this. What do I put back? I gotta keep the lands. I'm gonna keep the card draw. I think Snuff Out's better than Cast Down. So get rid of Cast Down. Nothing. Love it. Only Garden. Down to 4 cards. It'd be a shame if someone to, I don't know, rip a card out of your hand. Ooh, hiding. I like that move. I didn't think of that. Double Terror is very scary. Because they can do it now. And play one more spell. Search for that. Made them discard that. They play that and Terror. Okay. Yep. Okay. So we snuff out this one. Yes. We bring back Only Garden. Take it. Bit risky. I think we just Campfire. Pass. And we block Eviscerator's Insight. They're running Spell Pierce, not... Oh, they're running Force Spike, not Spell Pierce, so I don't have to worry as much. The land... Block. I think I can take a hit here, so I think I just want to Bajuka Bog. Then another Terror doesn't come down and scare me. And I play Wellspring. And block. Then we'll go gain 2, take 5, go to 10. Deep Analysis? Sure, that means I can just kill their Terror. I think I still gotta try. Like, they only got 4 Spike. Nice. Only Garden doesn't really matter currently. I'd rather just Nutrient Block. Gain 2 life and then I'll just pass turn. Do what you like, good sir. Flashback. One, two, three, four, five. So just play Colony Garden, pass. And then, like, sack the Wellspring to Eviscerator's Insight. Don't want to counter it, they can. I still get my card from the Wellspring. Spell, sure. Draw a card. Gain 2. Spring's good. Expect it to get countered. Oop, excellent. Got 2 pieces of removal. And we're going to do the slow Cauldron Familiar beatdown plan. I guess I can play this too. Sure. Just keep gaining life with Campfire and playing around Force Spike. Sure. 2. Just shoot it. The slow, painful death of one cat. Gets everyone. Feel sad? Yep. Sure. Alright, I'm gonna sack the cat. Yep. And just pass. Usually you need to brainstorm into, like, a mill the 2 cards, or shuffle them away, I guess. Yep. 1 Terror, okay. Bring back cat. Then we try and kill this Terror, which should happen. And from there, I think they almost concede. Don't think I need Bajuka Bog anymore. I'll just pass. Second Terror, okay. They'll sack this cat. Then gain 2. And bring cat back. Play Spellbomb. The Wither Bloom. Just pass. Don't really need to do anything. Would like to have a Duress just to make sure this Pestilence resolves. Deep Analysis. Maybe I should have tried the Pestilence before. How many Duresses have I done? I think I've done 2. Sure. And we're going to get rid of the Sleep of the Dead. Guess I block. Sack it. There's a Duress. And what I'll do is just Duress, then Pest, then win. Yep. Don't have a null. We just go. Yeah, cool. Alright. 4-0. 3 blue decks. Can't remember what we played at the start. It's been so long. Oh, Fog Tron. 4 blue decks. Let's see if we can play another blue deck, because main deck Duress is great against blue decks. Jesus, mother of God. Hello, welcome to the episode of Playing for the 5-0. My name is Kirb, and we are up against Chroma. We are playing Golgari Pestilence. I would like to go first. We have card draw, Colony Garden. This seems pretty decent. So earlier this league, I've played against a lot of blue decks. It's going to be interesting to see what we come up against here. I do not know what we actually want to play against. I guess blue, because we're 4-0. Colony Garden first. Always. Maybe not always, but... Madness. Okay. We got the Limbuses. So... Do I do it now? Oh, Wellspring first. Campfire. Yo, what up? Epic. So epic. What is it? It's it. What is it? Okay. Nihil Spellbomb. Okay, so I guess I play Campfire, play Spellbomb. Now I'm safe against... Now I can gain my life and I'm safe against Snacker. I'll be taking chip damage from this Epicure, but that's fine. I'm offsetting it with the Campfire. Yep. Is it worth drawing a card? Or is it worth... Is 2 life worth a card? These are the questions. I think the 2 life is better. Because I've got plenty of cards. It's their cards that matter. Now we could insight that. I think I need to insight this. Try to hit another land. That's not a land. We hit a land. Okay, now we just pass. Gain another 2. We put a stop here. I think that's the one I'm missing. Okay. Kitchen Imp. 3 damage to face. Yep. Alright, we just gain 2 here. And while they're tapped out, I duress them. Go for the throat, the Kitchen Imp. And gain 2. Not looking fantastic, I will admit. Bolt me now. Nutrient block. I think I still want to do what I said I would do. Please don't have Fiery Temper. Okay. 1, 2. Currently can't do this for 4, but I think that's the best one to get rid of. Maybe Arms of the Vein, actually. Because it gains them a card. Let's get rid of this. Then just pass. And then next turn I can Nutrient block, sack it to draw a card. Bolt it to the face. I think this is pretty hard. like game one. We just don't have enough life gain. The 4 weather in the board should help. Fiery temper to the face. Gain 2. Dross Forge Bridge. Looting's gone. So blast in an unknown. Let's kill this. Go to 7. Okay, now they have Metalcraft. And a Jagged Barrens. That's not what I want to see. I do this. Gain 5 life. Didn't hit a land. Just pass. Flashback looting. Don't hit madness cards, please. There's only 8 in the deck. Dang it. I think that was the worst one to hit. I think I can leave this not blocked for one more turn. Probably not, actually. Yeah, they got me. I just stumbled on lands. Okay. Weather the storm. I think I still need Pestilence to win. But I think 2 is fine. They're on artifact lands, so I can bring in Oof. I take out 2, go for the throats. Do I keep Fairy Macabres for Sneaky Snacker? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I take out 1 Duress, 1 Wellspring. Oh, one of these. 1 Offering. I'm making an Insight. Just go with 2 Oof. Well, Oof probably doesn't really do anything. All it's going to do is just try to screw them on lands. I guess it blocks Epicures, but yeah, I need this to deal with Snacker. So we'll do this and just hope I hit lands this time. Double weather is fine. We will keep... Still struggling with lands again. I don't think I need to play this just yet. That would have been great against the Epicure. They're definitely citing Duress. We still got double weather storm, I guess. Epicure. Yep. I think I still Wellspring here. Good Cauldron Familiar. Play Rot Farm. Yeah, I think I like that better. And then I can Wellspring, Rot Farm, and then I can have double weather storm up in future turns. And they will probably not want to trade here. This just saves me more life. And they're never going to kill this Cauldron Familiar. Because what happens if I play Lembus? For a nutrient block. Okay, can't madness anything. Must be stuck on lands. This isn't the first time this week that this has happened. I can't remember how many cards they dug deep too. But like, I think they went to like 42? Like 18 cards? Might have been 15. Okay, they hit the land. Second Epicure. Okay. It will probably attack. It will not. Okay. Lembus is probably actually better. So we'll do that. I'll keep that one. If they Shadow Spree my... Okay, they get the Snacker back. It's fine. For now. Back. I have Cast Down, so I think I still just play this Wellspring. Just pass. Hold up weather. A second Snacker. Take it. Sure. Use this. That's pretty funny. Let's do that. Yeah, I think I'm fine with just weather storming here. Yep. I've only got 3 cards left. What are they doing here? Cardland. Blast me? Okay. Just Lembus. I'll keep that. Let's duress them. Can't bolt. Grab the prize. Is that better? I guess we get rid of that. Sure. Okay. I can lose my Cauldron Familiar. I think that's bad. I just take this. Then I pest. Shoot. Call me if they want. My garden's not great. An interim block's not bad. I can pest here. Play land. Pass. And then now's the best time to just weather the storm. I can take 3. I guess it's better to pest anyway. So then they take 1. And the Epicure goes away. Yep. We have Campfire. We have Nutrient Block. Just pass. Didn't play a land. Doesn't really matter. Shoot, shoot. Game 2. Bring back Cat. Snacker. Okay. Crack another blood token, get the snacker back. Yep. This card's Bolt. That's gotta feel bad. So we attack with Cauldron Familiar. We then sack it. Ping. Good Bajuka Bog. I don't think it matters that much. I'd rather play this Nutrient Block. And then bring back Cauldron Familiar. Okay. Snacker comes back. I take 5, they gain 3. The life changes are ridiculous. Okay, Campfire. Just use them both now. Attack. Just get rid of this thing. Taken 1. Okay. Gain 2. Gain 2. Attack with Cauldron Familiar. Got a block. Yep. Sack this Lembus. Just so there's a chance of another Lembus being in my deck for me to find. There we go. That's what we want. And we play another Lembus. Pick another Lembus. Play Nutrient Block. That'll do. Another Life Swing. I'm gonna crack a Lembus. I need to start getting some life back. Attack with Cat. So I can hit a Lembus again. No. Yes, we cracked this Wellspring. Deep Harvest. We'll do that. That'll do. Oh no, not Bajuka Bog. Okay, let's try and make this thing bigger. No. I want all these things. Guess Heaped Harvest. Try it again. Attack. Ping ping. Gain 2. Pass. Sure. Ping. Gain 2. Ping. Attack with 3. Ping him out. Oh no, the cat's gone. Bring cat back. We need the cat to live. Live, cat, live. Okay. Weather the Storm is a good card. Didn't look like they brought in Duress, but now we're on the draw as well, which is worse. Still think Pest is better than Drown in Sorrow, at least for this matchup, because Drown in Sorrow, like, it'll kill a couple of kitchen imps, but the sneaky snackers will just come back. Wondering, I'm wondering if Duress is good. Like, it stops the discard spells, and I guess it gets rid of the bolts and whatnot. I guess it's cheap, so you can cast it with a Weather Storm. I guess we just run it back. Not a good way to start. Please, Mulligan. Nice. Alright, we also Mulligan. This isn't fantastic, but we'll keep. We get rid of Pestilence. We hope to hit a card draw spell. And hope they don't have like a pile of creature beats. And I guess this hand is very slow and not doing anything, so I can just like straight up duress them turn 1. They kept. We keep. We put this away. Tap land? No. And no Epicure either. I put you on the bottom! The Thoughtseize bug is real. Don't just be all Fiery Tempers, please. Good. Yeah, that's the best thing to get rid of. That makes the hand very average now. Well, that improves it a decent amount. Play Nutrient Block. Pass. Can get rid of Snacker or Imp. Gotta be Imp, right? Try and do as much damage as possible. Yep. Take it, play land. Lembers? Fine. I think I just pass. And I think I have to Fanatical Offering the Nutrient Block. I mean, if they cast 2 spells here, I can just Weather the Storm. That buys me a decent amount of time. I guess is... Sure. That is the worst option. Yeah, I think I have to Weather here. And now I just Pest. And then hope I just don't get completely destroyed. Hard card ask. Oh, yeah. Do Faithless Looting, I guess. Grab the prize. Okay. It's also one of the worst things that they could have gotten. Take 5 down to 10. Then I have to take a pile from this. It's not looking good for our hero. I don't know anything in the hand anymore. I guess I just do this now. So I can keep Pest around. Crack this. Bog's tempting. I do have a Faithless Looting in the graveyard. I think I have to say goodbye to Pest. Okay. I do love a good hard cast Arms of the Vein. But let's just Lembus and gain 3. That's even better. Yeah, and now I just keep up. They cast any spell. I Weather the Storm. I think that's fine. Sack this. Get nothing. Just pass. I think I crack this now. They need triple bolt. Which I don't think they have. Yeah, cool. Yeah, offering this. I think we're almost out. Pass. I guess I don't really have anything that gains me life anyway, so I guess I play this. I think now's probably the perfect time to Weather the Storm, but just keep passing until they cast a spell. Yeah, second Weather Storm will get me there. Now we just play Cauldron Familiar. Do an Eviscerator's Insight here. Weatherstorm once. To get me into a comfortable position. Yep. And we just do it again. Do it again. And that should be GG. Okay, maybe not. Probably should have used a map token. I mean, it's not completely over. I don't need to draw any cards. Pretty good. I'm gonna sack it straight away, so I have a chance of drawing another one. I want that. Take a Nihil Spellbomb, I guess. Let's put this on here. No. Back with the team. Yay! Welcome to the 5-0 bracket. Got 2 5-0s in this week. This is great. It's a shame that this is day 6. This would have been a nice day 7 to end on. Bloody Pestilence 5-0. I'll probably end on something garbage. I haven't even figured out what I'm doing for the last one, but yay! Good time, good time. Man, it's always nice to get a 5-0, especially with a deck like this. Deck seems very decent. Like it's just all it is literally card draw. Card draw plus removal spells, right? Yeah. Main deck Duress seemed very good, at least for the matchups that I played against. There was a couple of... I can't remember the matchups that I sorted out. Okay, well, let's go over what we played against. Played against Mono Blue Fae, lost game 1, and then, yeah, we managed to resolve the Pestilences after I hit the cards I needed. We played against Fog Tron. All you need to do is just remove... They've always had a little bit of an issue with Pestilence. If you can get it to resolve, they can't, like, flick a loop and then... Yeah, they just run out of ways to kill you, which is always pretty fun. And they timed out again. I'm sorry. On Pilot. We played against Mono Blue Terror, which... this is like Mono Blue Terror is the only deck, and possibly Mono Red, where you really want like the Cauldron Familiar in your hand or like turn 1 or whatever, just because it blocks terrors for days. As you saw in that match, they just had, if they have 1 terror, all you have to do is just keep playing food. If they don't counter it, the Cauldron Familiar just comes in, you block, you sack it to try to draw some cards, and then you usually draw another food piece, and the cycle continues. What else to say? It looks very weird that Cauldron Familiar and Pestilence are your only win conditions, but it's like it's pretty much just like Gardens, but it just doesn't have all the removal. You're hoping to survive long enough that this is your removal. Seems to be the way to go, and maybe like a 3rd Campfire could also be pretty decent. But, like, the only thing I feel like I want to cut is, like, the go for the throat of the Duress. Like, I liked the Heap Harvest. I liked all the blocks. Even, like, the 4 Nutrient blocks were great. Like, this card seemed mid in the Blue-Black Affinity deck, but it really shines in this kind of build, just because, like, 1 mana... There's a lot of different things that it seemed to work for. Like, cheap for Weatherstorm, a way to just cast things early, and it's something that you're happy enough to sacrifice to everything and not even gain the 2-3 life. And something you can cast turn 1 if you don't hit like a Colony Garden, to be able to just turn 2 Fanatical Offering. Like, it's a mini Wellspring. The only other card that sort of does that was, like, what? Chromatic Star, but Chromatic Star can't gain you 3 life, and it also can't bring a Cauldron Familiar back. Like maybe the Burn matchup, that Rakdos Madness matchup in round 5 did seem pretty brutal in game 1, but I mean, that's what 4 Weatherstorm in the sideboard for, right? If you don't hit him, you don't hit him, but we hit 2 both games, so it worked out. Really like this deck. Really impressed. I doubt it's going to see much play. It's not going to be like a big riser. Like Turbo Fog and Gardens. Gardens won a challenge this weekend, and people still aren't playing that deck, so It's all about what you think is good. And like Gardens and Turbo Fog. I mean, I play Turbo Fog and it seems to do alright as well. Like they're decently well positioned. They're just painful decks to play. You gotta have the right mindset. You gotta be slightly insane and willing to have these slug fests where you can barely kill anyone. But yeah, hope you enjoyed day 6. One more day to go. Hopefully it's a good one. I don't think I'll be able to top this, so I'm gonna have to figure out what this last one's gonna be.